Hello, I'm Dave Donaldson. I'm 26 years old. I'm a filmmaker in Detroit, Michigan. I want to go to stunt driving school. I used to live in Los Angeles, and out there I was a comedian.
Comedy for me is kind of like sex in the fact that based on my performance, there's that awkward silence. And then I say something like, wow, I really wish you were a towel.
And I was also a background extra, and I was seen on a lot of different television shows, not like as like a principal role or anything, but no, I was just kind of around in the background. And I know a lot of my friends are probably watching this right now, so they wanted me to kind of make like this "Where's Waldo, Where's Dave" type video. So just to kind of give you an idea of what I was doing in Los Angeles, I made this clip. So I hope you enjoy it.
Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? He called a child whom he put among them and said, truly I tell you, unless you change and become like children, you will never enter the kingdom.
Criminal justice, but sports appreciation was all full up at my community college.
I hold doctorates in chemistry, mathematics, and engineering, as well as BAs in psychology and sociology.
What do you think, kid? You go do your thing, I just need a minute.
How was that? Hey, Jakes.
They're in good hands, Mrs. D. Castro picked up 5 more beds.
Good. This is Norman. He needs access fluids.
Behind me, forget it. Well, I could go in for just one beer. What's the harm in that? It's a free country. Oh, Canada, and I met this women's curling team. We started drinking. And the next thing I know, they're inviting me to a Bryan Adams Rich Little double bill in Toronto.
Over you. So tell me what I do to you that is not so hard to do.
Well, the U.S. Attorney's Office scheduled the transfer hearing. We have 2 days. I told them.
I can see. Oh, it's gone. Oh, wait. It's back again. Oh, it's gone again.
You're just blinking, brother. You get used to that.
Praise God.
Pick me! Pick me! In the name of the Father, Son, and the Friendly Ghost, pick me!
Joy wasn't usually the religious type, except when she was in bed or found herself in dire need.
You gotta heal my giant zit. My height.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I can sort of walk.
Why do I want to be a doctor?
Sun won't shine.
Recognize! Because the road sure as hell isn't easy.
Recognize.
No.
Although JD and I did conceive this baby under one. It was a Christmas tree. Not in our house, it was still on the lot. We made a bunch of Christians uncomfortable that day.
I once got felt up in a pumpkin patch.
Recognize!
Recognize! Yes! Hello! It's me. How could this be any worse?
Oh. They don't understand, man. None of them will ever understand. You stay sharp, brother.
All right.
Could I
Would it be possible to take a picture with you?
Of course.
You won't vanish in the photo.
That's just a myth, and it's one I'd be happy to disprove.
Oh.
Come right here.
So shortly after I was an extra out in Los Angeles, I had to move back home to Detroit. And when I first got back, I actually landed on the set of Transformers 3. I worked on that for about 3 months as a production assistant. It was a fun job. And then I went to the set of Detroit 187 as an actor. I got my first speaking role as a principal cop. So that was really cool.
Can't imagine anything bad happening here.
Motel owner called it in. The cool thing about landing Detroit 187 was that it landed me my union status by the American Federation of Television Radio Artists. Last year they merged with the Screen Actors Guild, so now I'm a part of that whole union, which has been really awesome. It's been a fun experience. We had our tax incentives here in Detroit, which then Governor Rick Snyder decided to pull, so there hasn't been a whole hell of a lot of work in Michigan. But I continued directing. Everything that I learned was off watching a web series called Film Riot on Revision 3. And if you want to get into filmmaking, watch Ryan Connolly and the whole Film Riot crew. They're absolutely amazing. So as I said, I got into directing. The first thing that I did was the 48-hour film challenge. It was the first time I was directing ever. And if you're not familiar with the 48-hour film challenge, it's basically you have 2 days to, you have to write, shoot, edit, and give back the project to the organization. For my first time directing, I didn't do too bad because we ended up taking home 3 awards for that. I'm not going to show you that video, but there is another project that I did that's shorter. It's a 30-second commercial. Doritos holds one of those Crash the Super Bowl contests, and I ended up writing, directing, editing, doing the visual effects for it, and I think it's great, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So I'm just gonna show you the clip right now.
What did you do?
What do you mean, what did I do? I didn't do anything.
Sergeant Puffy Pants in the Band of Hope over there.
I think it was a Dorito.
Good! Good! Ah!
Yep, definitely the Doritos.
Well, stop that.
Who are you?
Ah! Grab the wheel! Bite the chip, bite the chip, bite the chip!
Swear.
Mom?
So far, right now, currently I'm learning how to do CG. And I came up with this little video for you guys to watch. This is another thing that I've been getting into. If you want to get into CG or anything, BlenderGuru.com is a place to check it out at. Andrew Price there is just amazing, and he'll show you how to make these really great visuals. So here's another clip for you guys to check out real quick.
You for a lifetime. You're my favorite movie. 1,000 endings. You mean everything to me. I never know what's coming.
Why stunt driving? I mean, I guess number one, it's pretty obvious. Who doesn't want to learn how to do that? I mean, it's got to be cool, right? To actually be like, oh, I can drive like that now. The second reason is that I think that if I'm going to be a director, I want to have awesome stunt driving skills and know that I can coordinate with another coordinator, a stunt driving coordinator, and tell them exactly what it is that I want to see in a particular shot. And then third, I think it's just basically, I wanted to be versatile. You know, this is another thing that I can add to my resume, you know, as an actor. It's like, oh, he's an actor, but he can stunt drive too. Oh, that's great. You know, there's just so many things that I just want to be able to keep adding on to my resume. And this is just one of those things that I want to be able to put on there. So after a while of trying to figure out what school to go to would be, I found Rick Seaman's Stunt Driving School over in Rosamond, California. He's been in a lot of films. He taught Vin Diesel how to drive in Fast and the Furious.
Oh, look at that!
It's a 4-day thing. You learn all of these different things that you can do with a car. The problem is that it's $2,875. I really badly want to take the class, but it's not just the money to take the class either. It's also the fact that I'm going to need to go to a motel and a cab fare. From what I've been able to estimate out so far with the nearest motel and their pricing, this trip is turning into about a $4,500 thing. If there's anything that you can do to donate, greatly would appreciate it. And I think, you know, sometimes I see on GoFundMe that, you know, you get over budgeted sometimes because people are really into the project and stuff. If that ends up happening to me, I think I'm going to take that money and I'm going to throw it at another project just because I kind of believe in the kind of the give back type thing. But if you guys can help me out with that, I'd greatly appreciate it. I can't stress enough how much I appreciate you taking this time to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Thanks.